Hi, my name is Haley, and this is my story. At a young age, I first remember having thoughts of self-worth, loneliness, accepting love in my life, and self-esteem, mostly due to different family circumstances, one in particular, the almost divorce of my parents. And through that situation, we started going to church. And at that time, my parents ended up mending their marriage, and I ended up receiving Christ in my life. And so at the young age of 8, when that happened, I understood that God loved me and created me to know Him personally, and that He had a plan for my life. But I also understood that I was sinful, and my wrongdoing separated me from Him, and that the only way I could have that relationship was through His Son Christ. Um, After making that decision, though, I didn't really understand what the relationship looked like after that, what it was supposed to look like. And so from that time on, I was in the church, going to youth group, going to church every Sunday. And the role models in my life that I had were all older. Um, and so I didn't know if what their relationship looked like was what mine was supposed to look like, because I didn't really have any strong examples of people my age that had a growing relationship. So by the time I got to college, I was placing all my hope and trust in people and my acceptance and self-worth in people and what they thought of me. And so by the time college came around, I didn't really want anything to do with God. But I actually ended up randomly going to this weekly meeting with an organization called Cru. And it was a Christian organization, and that was the first time I'd seen people my own age take their faith seriously. They just had this joy about them, and I knew that I wanted it. And so I ended up making the decision to recommit my life to Christ. And it was the best decision I ever made. It hasn't been easy through all this. I still struggle with self-worth and just really receiving love, but it's so much easier to deal with and process through it with Christ on my side.